swear your wallpaper on that iPad is a meerkat.
Huh? What's wrong with it?
I just
Yeah, it's cool.
Good afternoon, morning, evening, or night, ladies and gentlemen. This is
All morning. All night.
the Jar Media Podcast, episode 351.
Why? Yeah, why?
Why?
Why? How about one of these?
I love why are animals like that? Because if I did that to Gaius, he'd attack me.
I think I've been told that Billy's not like a lot of other cats. That Billy is unique. Billy is unique.
She looks like she's crying.
No. She's hap. She's pair bomb babied with all of Jar. She's what? Pair bomb babied?
No, there's I have a theory.
Wait, what's pair bomb babied?
I have a theory that any animal that enters this house becomes pair bomb babied.
What does that mean? What's pair bomb baby? James gets it.
I get it. Like there's it's like when people ask about, your belief in supernatural.
Yeah.
There is something that cannot be defined by logic and rationality with animals and this house.
Mm-hmm.
They all just end up pair bomb babied.
Yeah.
They do. Even my dog gets a bit pair bombed whenever he goes in radius of this house.
Pair bombed? BOND. Pair bond. Okay. What's your problem? Pair bond baby.
Bombed.
Huh? He said BOND.
Boned.
Bond. We all have completely different ideas. I assumed this was a thing that you, knew. James was just intuiting.
Yeah.
As James often does. He just understands. He just gets it.
What I will say is, look at that animal there. That animal there was so ferocious that there was a calendar made of her most vicious, disgusting kills and slaughters. And look at her now, she's just like pair bond.
She's always been a little cuddlekin. She has always been a little cuddly baby.
Why does she look so munted on this?
Well, yeah.
Why is she?
She's just giving you a little look. It's that Billy way. But yeah, this is episode 351 of the JARCast. I'm your host Alex, joined by Jim and James. As always. Yeah. Before we get too deep into the episode, I want to shout out the Jar Media Patron. Patreon. Who
Patron?
The patrons over at Patrons, who make the audio version of the show possible and get their names read out in that first or second week of each month if they are a Dibby tier or above. Thank you all. Wonderful people. I'm feeling delicate today, guys. Why? I'm feeling delicate. In what way? Like physically or emotionally or? All of them. I've only got... Normally we do the housekeeping segment now where we round off the conversations from the previous episode, but I'm feeling sour. Why?
Look at the way it's gone. Look at it.
I'm feeling sour, man. I'm feeling sour, and I got to talk about this.
It's like a walking stick.
Someone said in the last episode, and this is maybe the most devastating comment in the 10 years that I've been on YouTube, right? The most devastating one ever, right? What have they done? I didn't even screenshot it. I was that upset by this. Someone was like, "Well, Alex really be looking like Dream right now."
Whoa! Oh shit!
Oh. Yo.
Okay.
How can someone say that to another person?
Yeah.
First off, Dream be looking like me. Okay?
Yeah, you came first.
I was born first. I was pair bond born first. Dream doesn't get that, He gets to cheat at Minecraft speedruns or whatever he does. He gets to make his awesome songs. Have you seen any clips of his music?
I've just seen there's been a meme of him going around of him on a stage. And he says something and then goes.
Yeah, it's like a newborn baby that can't support its own head, so it's going like. It's very strange. I've seen lots of memes of that. One of them was like when the magnets in your arms are like pulling the magnet in your head down.
What? What?
I'm gonna have to show you.
Wait, why is he
because
on
it has
stage?
that noise. It has that meme.
Because he makes music, bro. He's done a song with what's his face, Young Gravy.
Who? Young Gravy.
Is that his name?
Dude, you're just making it up at this point. Like you stop using most social, not even all, a bunch of social medias, and reality just. Like,
I saw a short
vanishes.
of Young Gravy taking his golden retriever to get $100,000 chain.
What? Who the Young Gravy?
He's not real.
I think that's who he is. Now you got me doubting. Look, Young Gravy. Here he is. Yeah, I was right. Young Gravy. There he is.
Who the hell is this
Yeah,
guy?
literally who?
He's just like some dude.
It's not some dude. He's like really famous. He worked with Dream, guys. Like this,
No,
right?
but at first you were like, Dream makes music, and to make it real, you were like, he
Makes it of Young
makes
Gravy.
it with Young Gravy. We're like, who the hell is that? And then you show us, and then you're like, dude, he's real. He's like a big deal. He works with Dream.
Yeah.
This
is Dream's song with Young Gravy.
That's some Looney Tunes ass production.
To whoever wants to hear.
Oh
Is
my
this
God.
Dream or Young Gravy?
This is Dream.
No, that's Young Gravy.
No, it's not, bro.
Let's go.
Okay. I'll get you to the Young Gravy bit.
That's fucking garbage.
Okay.
The fact that
Are you
Jing's
caught up
the
now?
best part of that song is...
You caught up now?
Let's go. Young Gravy. Newborn baby.
Pair Bond,
Pair
Bond, baby.
Pair Bond,
You guys are going to be
baby.
on the next...
I am no gravy, the pair bond baby. Let's go.
Dream on stage. Head fall down. Dropping his head on stage. Here we go.
You've seen the meme.
I've seen him, but Jim doesn't know this one because he's off the grid.
What? I wouldn't recognize Dream.
You've seen the memes.
Well, there
I
it
guess
is.
he looks like you.
This is the clip. That's the clip.
That's Dream?
Yeah,
that's Dream. Did you not see his whole face reveal? It was
I
memed
did, and then
everywhere.
I forgot about it.
Yeah.
He looks different now, though. He looks like you.
Excuse me?
I mean, let's go, Dream. Let's go. If you want Dream on the cast, start tweeting.
No, tweet at Young Gravy.
Yeah, let's get Gravy up here.
Yeah? With his golden retriever.
We can make a new podcast called, like, the roast dinner. You know? Chicken,
Oh, for the gravy.
veg, young Gravy.
Yeah, but which one of us? Who's who?
Well, that we have to come up with, like, related names.
Maybe
like station
maybe I'm the son of Dream and Young Gravy.
I guess. You
Because
don't really
one of the
resemble
face
Gravy,
app
though.
creations I made does look exactly like Young Gravy.
Really?
No, shut up.
Dog. Gotta go to one of my 4 Twitter accounts to find this
So
now.
is Dream popular again then?
He always was.
Well, he makes music.
Is his music popular?
No.
Well, people like making fun of it, and they like sold out shows and stuff, and goes on tour.
Yeah, so it must be.
Yeah, I guess there's some Minecraft fans that listen to it or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
See, do you think, like, if you start off being a Minecraft YouTuber and then start making music, do you think it kind of limits the scope of your music and artistic
And how you're
credibility?
like, yeah. It's kind of almost cheating in a way. I feel like
Yeah.
you got to where you are with your Minecraft stuff. That's cool. If you wanted to get to that same place with your music, then I feel like you'd have to start again.
Different
name, different
face.
packaging. So then it can speak for itself, you know?
Yeah. So true. That's not Young Gravy, vibes.
Dude,
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Dude, you didn't even know who he was until 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, but now I feel kind of close to him. You know?
I'm trying to get you a good picture of him.
Go to Google.
No, there was that Yeah, what are you on?
Yes, that is the same.
No, it's not. He's way skinnier.
That is him, man. For real.
No, that just looks like a Chad picture of you.
Yeah, that's Chad Wojak you.
Yeah.
Am I still allowed to say Chad Wojak, or will I?
No, that's fine. That's fine. Dave.
Yeah. See, look at him. He looks like
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm a combination of him. Put a bit of dream in there. And then I'm born. Yeah. And then I just gotta find who to pair born baby with.
Wait, so now it's like an activity, pair bond babying.
James gets it. You just don't get it. There was one other thing, okay? There was one other thing.
Okay.
James was causing a stir last episode with his... He made a breakfast sarnie out of naan.
Nana, my
Your
naan.
Your nana.
Your nana naan.
But what is interesting about this is what Genesis TRD said, who says...
Wait, someone actually talked about it?
Yeah, they came to your defense. They came out. The James defense squad is coming in. James didn't invent anything with his breakfast naan roll. It's called a wrestler's naan, and it was invented by Dishroom Sources.
It was invented by Young Gravy.
It was invented by Dream and Young Gravy. So yeah, I got this article from Dishroom with images of basically what James made.
No, that looks nothing like what I made. Where's the bacon? Where's the sausage?
There's the bacon there.
Where's the sausage? And where's the hash brown?
Oh, I'm sure it's in there, bro.
No, but the thing is, I didn't know it existed, so I'm not claiming it as a creation. But you can't judge me saying, yeah, but someone else did it.
They're not judging you. They're saying they're defending good.
I know. But like, no.
If a tree falls in a forest and it accidentally invents a new breakfast, is it even invented?
No.
No. If it invents a breakfast that's already been invented.
If a tree falls in the forest and invents a breakfast that has already been invented, is it really being invented at all?
It already was to begin with, I think is the answer.
I'm just saying, like, don't judge it until you try it. It's actually phenomenal.
It looks quite good in that photo. It didn't look so good in your photo.
But that's because it took 2 minutes to make it, my photo. I'm not a chef.
Yeah, but you also didn't
there was no sauce in it. There was no sauce. I didn't season any of the meat when I cooked it.
No egg.
It's crazy how adding a bit of a contrasting colour to
some green
platter just suddenly it's
coriander. A bit
wow, look at this rainbow of a meal. Incredible.
It's amazing. I just didn't have any of that available. So
bit of beetroot. Get it a bit purple. Eat a rainbow, everybody, if you want your gut flora to thrive.
Smarties.
Skittles.
Moams. I love Moams.
I haven't had Moams in a good old minute.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about them.
There's, what's been getting a lot of hate recently is hair.
What do you mean?
There's been a lot of comments about hair.
What do you mean?
Well, apparently, the mop era is over. Cut your hair.
No, the mop era is only beginning.
Who?
According to who, bro?
These comments on the JARCast.
Yeah?
But this is the thing. I don't care.
I think you should, though. I think you're disrespectful.
Please indulge.
I think to just leave it is a waste.
I'm not leaving it. Look at it.
What have you done to it today?
I maintain it. Well. I use a lot.
Stylistically, do you know what? Honestly, I think even if you just like put some gunk in it and just like swept it back, that could be cool.
Yeah, because then it'll look like Wilma Menendez from Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
That's
Holy shit, you really would.
That's what my profile picture used to be. It's the slick back.
Yeah.
Back there.
No, like just something, you know?
No, yeah.
Because it's like...
Yeah. It's chaotic. And it's just like I don't have any product to style it.
You've got like a lot of choice there. You've got a lot of option. You know, you can
Arthur Morgan it.
Yeah, you can like grow it out. Then you can get the big beard, and you can like start fighting people in the streets.
I don't need a beard to do that.
Yeah, you do.
It definitely helps.
Yeah.
Except it's probably quite a good thing to grab.
True. True.
Yeah, that means I need to get in fights with people with beards and not have a beard.
What's the quickest way to get into a fight with someone?
Oh, bro, it's easy.
Just fight them.
Just attack
that would be
them.
the quickest. Yeah, actually, just attack them. Give them no choice.
Mine would be to go up and go, "What are you, a chicken or something?" Buck.
That's the easiest way to like get out of a fight.
Yeah. Who's this freak? They walk the other way.
Yeah, I can't hit this guy.
Well, it depends if you a prejudice. If you
Yeah, I guess that probably helps.
No. Let me explain this on. I worded that in a way to, hype expectations. But it's like if someone looks like they vote Brexit, to say to them you're woke.
Like the important man. If you want to start a fight with the important man, what would you say?
Call him woke.
I feel like there's something like deeply sad about him. Do you know what I mean? There's like an underlying sadness.
Do you think he's like Boogie?
No, he's not Boogie level.
Sadder than Boogie?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that
I think
character,
he's happy.
He looks happy to me, bro.
That photo.
He feels genuine.
He's got love in his eyes.
He feels genuine happiness, but he's like suffered. He's deeply suffered, and he's
he's climbed over the coals to get there,
Yeah.
He's been raked over those coals.
Yeah, but he's it still lingers a bit in his eyes, and I think he's deeply lonely.
Oh, that's for sure. I can tell you that for a fact.
Yeah, he's surrounded by like OnlyFans, like
he spends 5 figures a month on OnlyFans. That's for sure.
He's an ally.
Well,
I like that guy.
The important man?
Yeah, I like him.
There's a lot of questions about the important man. People question who he is, where he came from all of a sudden. If he's even real.
He is real, and he's important to us all. So because of like privacy, he's a real guy. We're not going to talk about him or his life or what.
As much as that would be honestly, that would be great content to interview him, have him on.
Yeah, the important. Oh, it'd be so good.
Just out of respect, I don't want to do that.
Well, yeah. I mean,
like he
deserves his privacy, and he's kind of like the merc with a mouth, as it were.
You've also got to realise that his name isn't just the important man because he's important to us. He's important to everyone. You just don't know. You don't appreciate him. So
the important man or Tim?
Huh? Tim?
The important man. Timothy. Tiny Tim.
Big Tim.
I don't know. I feel like behind your eyes, there's some kind of judgment of Tim.
Yeah, there is.
What do you mean? Behind my eyes?
Yeah.
I know James loves Tim because his phone is full of saved pictures of Tim.
It is. No, did you not believe me?
No, I believe you, bro. I know it. I know it's a fact.
Why do you have to save photos of something like?
Because he's the important man. He's our important man.
So when I'm feeling down, I've got my album.
Yeah, but I'm not like you guys where like I take an innocent struggling person who might have a bit of a funny face.
He's not struggling.
and then use it to like sprinkle humor or man that has struggled.
Yeah, but he's happy now.
Yeah, but he's aged. And he just
listen,
needs
why do you love Spider-Man? He always gets back up.
Yeah.
Tim.
Yeah, Yeah, but I don't want to be. I don't want to be the one pushing him down.
Have you not seen the pictures of him like on holiday recently in Paris? He's so happy, man.
In Paris?
Yeah, he's in Paris recently.
Oh, I mean, okay, but like
he's a globetrotter.
He's out. He's living his life in ways we aren't. He should be a greater lesson to us all. Because no matter how much you struggle, Tim is out there living. And what are we doing?
I mean, I'm cool with Tim. I
Exactly.
don't know why you're like coming at me for not being cool with him. You're just saying it, just like out of pocket.
It's because I look into your eyes and I see what's behind them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you're about as good at reading people as
Okay, no, come on.
A relevant metaphor / similar.
I'm very good at reading people, actually.
Okay, what does this mean?
I think maybe it's about time that we get a frame picture of Tim. What do you think?
No. Oh.
No, not yet.
What?
No,
not yet.
No.
Well, you don't think it's...
No, not yet. No.
What do you mean by not yet?
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Don't get a frame picture of Tim.
Okay.
What, like wait for him to die?
Yeah, we got.
Well, yeah, you can't have that much longer left.
Yeah, come on.
You know. He's aging. He's getting up there. But guys, I have something exciting to share with you. News that dropped. I think it was yesterday.
Okay.
As of recording this.
Is it the N7 stuff?
Nope.
Oh,
it's nothing to do with Mass Effect.
Good.
Thank God. Even though that was embarrassing and lame. Moog Latin actually left this, and I wanted to bring it up as a topic because we talked about this like many months ago in a different form, but it's come up again. Thoughts on the recent announcement from Nintendo of a live-action Legend of Zelda movie being in the works. If you want my personal opinion, the executive producer of this film is Ari Avid, who has also been executive producer for such classics as Morbius, both Venom movies, both Amazing Spider-Mans, the live-action Ghost in the Shell, the Uncharted movie with Tom Holland, Elektra, and of course, who could forget, the Magic Trolls and the Troll Warriors from 1993, so it's probably going to be amazing.
To be fair, there's a lot to be said about why the Ghost in the Shell live action is shit, but there's a lot of things it does quite well. So while it's shit, I understand where he was coming from.
I can't remember anything about that film. I've seen
I can't either.
I can't remember a single frame.
But you can't adapt Zelda because it's a video game.
Well, that's not the reason.
No, you can't. It's like a video
game.
No.
The guy runs around and says nothing and just gets told what to do.
Yeah, that's a video game. That's a video game. So it can't be made a movie.
There's like a joke going around that like
Chris Pratt is going to be...
like a joke scene of like what's going to happen, right? Like, what are they called? The Gorons. They're like rock people.
Yeah.
Where like Link shows up to the Gorons while there's like a montage of we will rock you. Or they're like mining, you know? And I could see that, man. That sounds real.
Yeah.
But first off, live action. Forget about the producer. Live action in and of itself.
Awful idea.
Terrible. Awful.
Does it stand any, like, what are you supposed to do? You can't even Mario movie it, you know?
No. It's like too fantastical. It's just going to be like a green screen hellscape look like Ant-Man.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, surely it's going to take the Breath of the Wild kind of approach where it's just you got to go fight Ganon and they'll add in a bunch of like relatable Zelda references where he'll pick up a chicken, he'll destroy some boxes, and then he'll go on a quest to fix the boxes, and then we'll fight the big ladies, and then he'll kill Ganon.
Who are the big ladies?
The big ladies.
To make the armor or whatever. I haven't played those games.
In Breath of the Wild, the big ladies.
What do you mean the big
the giantess woman.
Oh, right, yeah.
The big ladies.
The Bulgadul.
Yeah, then
he doesn't fight them.
I know.
You said fight them, right? He said fight the big ladies.
I don't know.
Or did you say find?
Fight.
Sorry.
They're huge.
They are big ladies, yeah.
He'll get the sword merchandise, he'll get the shield merchandise. And
that's what his quest is, to get those from the big ladies.
His quest is to go from merchandise to merchandise. and then wind up at the boss battle merchandise.
Interesting.
He'll do a power glider at one point as well.
They can't do Smash Bros though, if he's not animated.
Yeah, they can.
No,
they can. They can do like a Tron. He's been sucked into the.
No, they wouldn't like have one live action guy. They wouldn't.
But what I'm saying is,
he'll
Space
get
Jam New
sucked
Legacy.
in.
You know.
Yeah.
To be fair,
No, I'm being sucked.
counter to this, the recent live action One Piece isn't actually shit.
That's
Apparently
getting
it's
pretty
fine.
good.
Yeah,
it's
that's
getting
actually
pretty good
like-
response. Like the anime fans actually like it.
Yeah, which is a huge
Very
surprise.
unusual.
Especially with One Piece. Like,
But that is definitely the exception to the rule.
but that could have given them misguided confidence. It could have been like, oh, if they could do it.
But One Piece has characters that talk for a start.
Yeah.
It has, an outline. It has a story. It's basically got storyboards already.
Easy to adapt.
Whereas this, like, man.
But like, when you think of Zelda, what do you think? Like what?
I think.
Yeah, like opening like a treasure chest. I
just think of a
figuring
little
out a little
journey.
bit of a puzzle.
Yeah, doing a bit of a
An
journey
adventure.
in the wild. Get
Yeah.
bored.
But this is, man, when you're jumping from
Translating-
these different mediums, right? It's so lame because it's so inspired by very obvious things, Adventure games, I don't know, Lord of the Rings, these fantasy things.
Mm-hmm.
And it's made its own thing, and it's made its own thing by being a video game.
Yeah.
Jumping over, Mononoke, all these kind of things.
Yeah.
What I would say, what is a surprise to me, is that the recent Dooms haven't had a proper movie adaptation. Because we're in the phase of like peak John
Doom.
Wick,
Oh right.
like that type of action. Like surely you can easily make something
I
Doom.
feel it's like too gruesome though,
Yeah,
It's so like
that's
video
what I thought.
gamey with the like John Wick is video gamey for sure. But I don't know. Again, how do you do these things without it being animated for a start?
Yeah. Everything should be animated basically.
Well, yeah,
That's
we're
my
getting
take.
to a point where like, would it have made more sense for Marvel to have done animated movies the whole time?
I've personally always felt this. I think it's part of why the Spider-Verse films are the best superhero films ever made.
Yep.
It just works so well. That translation is so natural. You can include so much stylistic stuff, and it makes the that level of disbelief. It's just not there.
Yeah.
You're just there with everything. You're never like in Across the Spider-Verse, like Spot, he's all like weird proportions and he's like moving weird and stuff, and it's like it doesn't matter, Whereas like a guy in a white costume or a Five Nights at Freddy's outfit moving around, there's something you got to buy there. That's just not. It's just not going to work. It's not going to translate. But bringing up like FNAF. It's just IP. If it's an intellectual property people know, then the thing is going to print money. People are going to go see it. Like the FNAF movie, I found out, they made their budget back just by selling the streaming rights before the film was even out. So there was nothing on the line ever,
Wow.
This is the point where we're like past the point where we're not gonna get any more IPs. So we're consuming all we've ever designed.
We're just cashing in on the current IPs.
It's the it's that
but-
Frank Zappa quote that I'm constantly bringing up.
Yeah.
With, like the nostalgia thing. It's like it's just repeat. This cycle's repeating and getting shorter and shorter. But it's not just the producer that sucks. Like I was looking at the writer.
Is this stuff like locked in?
Like it's been officially confirmed now. Like when it was going around that Illumination might do one, that was a rumor.
That would have been better.
Significantly.
It probably would have been better, but still awful. So we're rolling
Lesser
around in
of
the mud.
evils.
Yeah. I guess the lesser of two evils is the best way of putting it. I can't even find it on IMDb, and who cares, to be honest. It's sad, man.
Yeah, it is.
But what's next? What's after Zelda? because there's going to be
Yeah,
one
if they've
after
done
Zelda.
Mario, done Zelda, what other big Nintendo?
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong was in the Mario movie.
Yeah.
They can't really do Metroid. It's not big enough.
No, Metroid, absolutely not.
Splatoon, probably.
Splatoon movie.
Splatoon's weirdly popular, man.
We gotta be forgetting some
Yeah, there's some fusion.
Just think of Smash Bros. Who's
Kirby.
You can't really do a Kirby movie.
Fire Emblem.
You can't
movie.
really do a Mario movie. You know?
I guess. Yeah, the Fire Emblem movie.
Oi.
I'm kind of mad the recent Fire Emblem was dog.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was not. It wasn't anywhere near to Free Houses. I love Free Houses, man.
Whatever. Before we go to like the mid break, I've got a question for everyone.
Please.
I've been doing a lot of thinking lately, and you know how we all love the smell of our own farts.
Yeah.
Let's say hypothetically you're sat next to a stranger, and you feel yourself silently fart, right? But they fart at exactly the same time. But yours is one of those odorless ones that you get sometimes. So what you're actually smelling is theirs. Do you think you would know?
The smell of your
Even
own
though-
fart so intimately.
Yeah, and do you think you would like it because you think it's yours?
I wouldn't think it's mine, though.
You think
I'd know it's not mine.
How?
I know the smell of my own farts.
No, but they vary. Some are different.
no,
sit in a bath, it's different.
No, but once you've, you know, we're 20. Oh, we're old. Okay, we're old. According to TikTok, we're actually like on the.
We're ancient, man.
We are ancient, and throughout these years I've spent, I've farted a lot, and I've smelt a lot of my farts. I know the range. I know where the worst is. I know where the best is. I know where my farts are on my own spectrum.
Okay.
So I know when it's mine or not.
You think you would instantly know?
I'd instantly know. Because I know what I eat as well, so I know what I'm expecting.
You don't think any of it is psychological?
No, absolutely not. I think it is
like
all...
you just smell.
It's a bit like
you smell it, and because you associate it with yourself, you like.
What's that? I always forget what it's called. You know that when you give someone like a sugar pill and you're like, "This is gonna save you."
Yeah.
Placebo.
It's
not placebo.
The placebo fart effect.
Yeah. This is a test I would genuinely like.
PFE.
To
do. Yeah. PFE.
No, I am anti your stance here. I think you always know. You always know.
I didn't have a stance. I just asked a question.
But at the same time, you know what you've eaten. By knowing what you've eaten, you probably know what farts you're going to have. If I eat loads of protein, I know exactly how they're going to smell. So when I smell that,
that's like me with chocolate milk.
I can tell. Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit of chocolate milk in me, and I'm going to be rumbling.
It's like yogurt and granola. I know what that smells like.
Where do you stand, Alex? Do you
think this is complex? I think there's a lot actually to be unpacked here.
You think you need to find out in the real?
Well, I think it's one of those hypotheticals where it's like quite an impossible scenario.
I don't think it's impossible.
No,
impossible to fairly kind of recreate and test and measure.
No, let's dilute here. You are asked by a doctor into like a bottle, I guess, into some sort of container, right? Release into the container, and then he captures it, and then he simply says he's got two bottles. You don't know which is yours. And he opens one, says, "Smell this. Breathe deep." And then he's like, "How do you feel?" It's like, "Smell, it's stinky." And then you open the other one. Or he opens the other ones, and then he's like, "Now whiff this." Which one smelled better? Which one did you like?
Well, that comes down to my preferences of smells, not to my...
No, but one of them is your fart. One of them is someone else's.
Well, just ask me which one's my fart, not which one I like.
No, because that's different.
I can like both.
What if
you just love the smell of farts? You're just like,
I mean, that is an option. I mean, maybe after this test you would smell farts differently. But
Is this a deeper question just about farts and smelling farts? Like, Why does it matter? I'm confused now.
I just wonder, because, like, I've never smelt someone else's and been like, oh, that's actually kind of nice, like mine.
have.
Whereas pretty much every time I do, I'm like, there's like, it's just like... nice.
I've had the opposite experience. You literally farted and it smelled like mine, so I was like, man, this is nice.
So you're saying you like Jim's farts?
No, I know that specific fart smelled like mine. So I was like, bro.
So that kind of answers it for you. I mean, James's answer would be yes, he'd like it, as long as it smelled like one of his.
Well,
yeah, which is a possibility, I guess.
No, can we rephrase this? It's not. You word it as if James likes that. It's a bit weird. Like, come on, like, no.
That's kind of been the basis of the whole question, dude.
No, I don't like any farts in that way. But
not even your own.
Well, the question would be:
you get turned on by your own farts.
when you're laying in bed and you fart, do you smell it? Do you get the most concentrated form of that fart?
No.
Do you, Jamie?
It depends how funny I'm feeling.
The only time I'm gonna be real right now. The only time I will is if I'm in the bath, because that's different.
Yes, it's like morbid curiosity.
That's concentrated. That's like there's like a whole science angle to that.
See, whenever I farted in the bath, it doesn't smell.
No, you got to get close to where the bubble pops.
Okay, I've not done that.
There's layers to that, you know.
Yeah.
So you've never.
It's like a trifle. It's like a trifle.
It's like a trifle.
You've never been curious what your fart smells like when it's been Dutch ovened. Have you? You have. We all have.
I've never done that, but honestly, a lot of the time my farts are odorless. It's weird.
Oh, that's shit.
No, I think if I could choose, I'm glad that is how I've wound up.
Let me adapt this question a bit. What about your partner? What about if they fart? Where do you stand on that?
I personally don't care, because I don't think you can control your burps.
No, it's in the smell. I'm talking about the smell. I'm not talking about them farting. I'm on about their smell, the fart smell. What's your stance on that? Because surely this is someone you love, so naturally you're gonna have an affinity for them and their odors.
Farts.
No, you don't have to love their farts.
No, this is a question. This is nothing to do with me. I'm just asking the question.
No, you have to love their farts.
It's not true love if you don't love the smell of their fart.
No, because what I'm saying is I've never smelled someone else's and even
like,
thought a little bit, oh, that one's not so bad. It's just like, oh, fuck this. Disgusting.
Okay, what about mine?
Yeah, horrendous. Evil.
That's like chemical warfare.
No, but we've proved in the fact that one of yours smelled like mine that we have
your personal experience. This is what I'm saying.
I feel like your guys' farts are like, you know, when girls' periods go in sync.
I see that. We've both been pretty bad today, to be fair.
The second you guys rock up, you're like just like tooting left and right.
It's because we're out here going down.
It's like a decompression zone as well, though, isn't it?
It's the pair bomb baby energy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It loosens you out. Just like everything gets flushed out.
Well, it's just like I've eaten a lot of French tuna pasta salads, and they're doing things to me, man.
Fresh tuna.
It's a French dressing, actually.
French tuna, pasture salad, French tuna. Fucking hell, dude.
We're going to take a break. We'll be back after these messages.
No, we might not.
Shh.
Yeah. Bye, Bear Bear. Bye, Bear Bear.
I do declare, bye, Bear Bear.
Bear Bear shirts and mug available now. Check the description below. Yeah. Which do you think is a cooler kind of hand thing? This. 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 Or this.
This.
Well, I guess welcome to the second half of the cast where we answer some questions from the JAR Media community. Head over to the suggestion thread on the subreddit where you can ask us anything you feel like. Just like Zoid_ did, who said, Internet historian referencing both Neon Genesis Evangelion and Fallout New Vegas in his latest video cements the fact that he's not only a Jarling but a James Stan Bear Normal.
Who?
Internet historian. I'm pretty sure you were in one of his older videos.
I've been in a few.
You were in. You're all
Why is
over
he
the place,
mentioning Neon Genesis? What have you done to yourself? Don't watch it. Don't reference it. Don't fall in the rabbit hole.
And seeing as we're talking about James, C. Rook says, question for James. In the 2019-ish to early 2020 era of the cast, James mentioned that he likes napping. I was wondering if this is still the case now a few years on. As someone who themselves has napped every day for the last year, I found that it gives me a burst of energy later in the day that I find essential, that allows me to get sixth form coursework finished. Additionally, have any of the other JAR boys tried napping? If so, what are their thoughts?
Usually, I'm not really an EP sleepy kind of guy, you know. I go to bed.
Where were you back then? What was different? Because you were napping like every day in your car, right? That was the story you told, at least.
Oh yeah, I'd nap in my car. But that's because it was like
the passionate napper.
Yeah. That was because I had an hour to kill, and it's just like I might as well nap. But I do nap, but normally it's like I'm overwhelmed, I'm stressed with work, I need to nap because it's like a regulation, you know, you chill yourself out. But most of the time I won't nap because it's like I go to work early in the morning, I get home like mid-afternoon, so I've got a lot of time, and I'm never in a situation where I'm going to nap because I know I'm going to bed at 10 o'clock. So it's like I'm just going to stay up and get better sleep. But sometimes I'll nap. Just depends. What about you guys? Are you nappers?
I never ever nap.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Oh.
Never.
Come on.
I would never nap. I'd wear a nappy, but never nap.
I never nap.
Yeah, it's because you sleep in for 20 hours whenever you're off work.
No,
so.
I don't nap. I can't nap. I can nap, but I don't nap.
You choose not to nap.
I choose not to nap because
You just think you're above it.
No. It's too much of a time commitment. Why do you laugh? Huh? I'm not like you lesser
Worms.
men. You
worms.
So
filth.
You are above it.
No, it's not that I'm above it. It's that you, like, I've been told that you, and from the sounds of things, you, are EP people who lie down and it's like head touches pillow. me. You know,
I'm more of a honk shooter.
No, it's not that. It's not that at all. It takes me ages to get to sleep.
No, it
but
doesn't.
It does.
No, because you're saying you had an hour. You had an hour and you could nap.
That's a different.
That was in the middle of the day, though, bro.
That was a different thing. It was. I've explained this before. It's like napping, but not napping. It's like I am disconnected.
Snoozing.
I'm disconnected.
It's almost
from,
meditation. What you're
Yes, it's like I'm disconnected from my body. My eyes are closed. I'm just breathing, and it's like my brain's off. My brain's off. My body's not. And it's just like
you mastered meditation, man.
Yeah, and that was
that is meditation. That's different. That's not napping.
But that's a nap to me because I do that in my bed.
It's restful.
Yeah,
it's restful.
It's the only way I survived.
Not napping. See, because it takes me ages to fall asleep. If I'm going to nap, I need like an hour to actually fall asleep.
Hence why you get up at midday on a weekend.
Really, it takes you an hour to fall asleep.
Yeah, or up to. Maybe longer, maybe less.
Because the mind be whirring.
I'd be like,
I've got this game on my backlog on Steam.
Yeah.
That is what you're thinking about.
No, I'm thinking like, I've got like 5 dailies to do tomorrow on Destiny. What weeklies? What weeklies have I chipped away?
Maybe I'm going to get the Vex Mythoclast drop tomorrow. It's the reset tomorrow. Maybe I'm going to get...
back. No, believe it or not, I actually do think about really important things.
I have these weird kind of visions about like these things digging underground and like
a dream.
Nah.
Yeah, I have these weird experiences.
They're like these weird. They're always the same though.
Universes.
They're always the same, where it's like these pink things like digging.
He longs for the mines.
He longs for the worm tunnels.
No, the thing is,
no. Do you know an actual good way to sleep?
CBD.
No.
Yeah, CBD.
No,
That's
chemicals. You're yourself out on all these different
I am out, boy. All day.
No, don't medicate. No,
I did run a nap
really
today,
good way to sleep is to slam pints. No,
Slam pints.
No,
I got a good one.
I'm joking. No,
I picture a bird.
Oh, come on. That's
No.
so okay,
that's
Aaron Yeager.
not intricate enough. What you need to be doing
No,
is
but you
developing...
didn't let me finish. No, this bird has a story.
Continue.
The story's different every night. It's like, where's the bird flying tonight?
Yeah. Is it flying in the real world or...
Well, I don't know. Like, everyone has a different kind of control over the like imagery they can conjure in their brain. But I can like make anything appear.
You have an imagination.
Yeah. But some people have no imagination, dog. I'm serious. Some people can't picture a bird flying.
No,
How?
people have different levels of like imagery in their mind.
Yeah. No, but that's what makes it so. If I don't have control over that bird, if that bird isn't planted, then things go off the rails. Hence why the bird needed to be created to begin with. You know?
What do you mean things go off the rails?
They'll go somewhere. They'll go somewhere maybe I won't like. So I've got to keep the path. I've got to like, you know.
Well, it's not a path. It's in the sky.
What, airflow then?
Trajectory. Trajectory.
The air pockets. The air... What do they call it, you know? You know, like when a plane catches it and it goes a bit faster.
An airstream.
Yeah. Like in Spider-Man when you get the circles.
Oh, yeah.
So
Like
what you're
the
saying is you need to visualize something to be able to go to sleep.
No.
Does this not
if
have
that works for you.
Does that not have an effect on your dreams you experience in your dream?
I had a horrible dream last night, bro.
Okay,
I was evil in my dream. I'd like cornered some random guy and I had like a really long ruler and I was just going...
Are you sure that wasn't just a memory of our childhood?
Well,
and I like woke up like...
What have I done?
see, that's the thing. I don't have dreams. I don't dream. I don't have positive dreams. I never have. My sleep is empty, void, completely.
That's good sometimes because dreams, sometimes they can be on your side, but a lot of the time dream is against you. He's cheating in Minecraft speedruns.
Yeah, it's either no...
Oh my god. I can't take this anymore.
It's like no dream.
No, do you know how I fall asleep?
Oh.
I have a continual narrative.
That's storytelling, bro.
I have a fiction. I have a...
Where's the bird going to be tonight?
No, but it's like a whole world.
Is yours a bird?
Like, no.
What's
It's
yours
him.
then?
It's
What's
it's
the perspective
Jamie.
character?
It's like some
You.
guy.
It's not even you.
No.
Where is he?
Just in the most deprived fucking, like...
Fight to survive. Fight or flight.
Yeah, like fighting for survival.
On Earth?
No.
Oh, he's elsewhere. There's an Elseworld.
I don't know. I don't know where he is.
The context doesn't matter. It's a dreamscape.
No, it's not though, because you're awake.
But like, yeah, I'm consciously thinking of it. But like to imagine something I've always found helps me fall asleep is imagining like a character trying to fall asleep in somewhere way less comfy than where I am. You know, I'll be in like my comfy like memory foam Magnum bed.
Your Magnum bed.
My Magnum bed that's like called because it's sponsored by Magnum. Because I get quite hot at night. I'm a
Like the ice cream.
Yeah. Magnum sponsored. No, that's a size of condom. It's a
you get into a nice Magnum condom sleeping bag.
A sack, a condom.
No, it's a double sponsor. Magnum.
Magnum flavored Magnum.
Yeah, so I'm wrapped up like a cock in my nice cool Magnum ice cream bed.
Magnum opus.
Yeah. I totally forgot where I was going with any of it.
You're saying about you're a man who's in an elseworld dreamscape who's sleeping on a Magnum.
It's not a dreamscape. It's Jamie's imagination while being awake.
No, but he's saying it doesn't matter where the setting
with,
is.
Like dramas and like religion and.
Oh, you got religious element. Like how?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's like God, isn't it?
Well, hello.
Dude, it's too much to even for anyone to ever.
This is storytelling,
no, straight. That sounds like such fucking work. I go right. This is how I go to bed.
It's
get into bed, eat CBD, put ASMR on.
No, I
sleep.
do such a similar thing. But mine is just crazy. There's like logic to that. Like I'm like a bird in mine. Like,
I think that's awesome. You're like so like cerebral with it.
Well, because I figured like there's nothing more peaceful than like a bird gliding.
Yeah,
you know.
See, my tactic was the opposite. Like it needs to be suffering and this like just this cruel, heinous life that this man has had to live.
Okay, just imagining this like Dark Tide in one of those fucking little cardboard.
Worse. Honestly, worse.
A dystopia.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sleeping in the slop kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like in a
I can't take it anymore.
But yeah, I think that helps because it's almost like, I suppose thinking about it now, it's like I'm in my comfy little warm Magnum bed.
So you basically humble yourself to sleep every night.
yeah. Using this fictional sufferer.
There's this tortured soul in
the fictional sufferer.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, the great sufferer.
Maybe I'll try that tonight. See how it goes.
Yeah, I'll try it as well.
Yeah. You might just cry.
I'm just going to wake up like paralyzed or something.
Yeah. That was the worst night of sleep I could sleep a wink.
No, my bird is going to be hunted tonight.
Sheesh. Yeah.
You know?
By Paisley.
Oh my god. Yeah. Imagine you've like taken a nick in your wing and you've landed in this very garden.
I'm thinking like I'm a rare parakeet or something, and I'm being tracked because I need to be sold to the black market.
Yeah, Rio.
Oh, Rio, yeah.
Rio type.
That's a good story.
Forced to breed with Anne Hathaway.
Yeah, what a curse.
What a tortured soul.
Will I Am is there as well.
He's just watching.
No. Let's get
it started in here. Yeah.
Leave me alone, Will. But yeah. That's a little fact about me.
I don't envy you. I think have you not tried ASMR?
No.
Try it, it's great.
No.
Do you I have to sleep to some
No,
I can't have it be silent. It has to be noise.
I'm going to go out not on a whim,
no, but this is the interesting thing about my inner story. Right? It's influenced by the sounds outside. Like in this world, if it's raining and I can hear the rain, it will be rainy in that like fiction.
Well, rain is an important one to me because I blast rain sound effects at my iPad when I sleep.
Do you not if it is raining?
Well, actually, look, I've got this really awesome app. It's called Noisely. You can make your own sounds.
Do you have to pay for it?
No, it's free.
I will say, Alex, that's ASMR.
Yeah.
You've always denied it being ASMR, but that is ASMR.
But like I did it before that was even like a term that people used and stuff. I've been doing this for years.
Yeah, rain noises are just heavenly.
Yeah.
No,
there's nothing more relaxing than that.
What's that bottom one? What does it say? What does it say though? I don't know if I'm like projecting my own thing.
Listen how peaceful that is. Oh.
Is that how you snore?
This one's called Epic.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
That's a bit intense.
Do you not put headphones on though?
No, I can't sleep with headphones.
What?
No, I can't sleep with
I just have this. I normally play Water. This is my go-to one. Oh, this one. Oh, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, guys. My eyes, they're feeling heavy.
His eyes are full.
No, but it's Thunder and Lightning. They're the good ones. That add those in, and it's like, oh,
By Thunder.
There's crackling in the background. Oh, this is heavenly. Now give me an eye exam.
No, but some of these sounds are so peaceful, man.
Oh, fire. Oh.
Look, you can make. What do you think of that?
What's the humming? It's a fan.
Oh, I've got a fan on. I find fans really peaceful as well.
Yeah, I like fans in
Apparently that's one of those white people are obsessed with sleeping with a fan type things.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm a white guy obsessed with sleeping with a fan. I'll be honest.
I'll be honest.
I had my fan going all through October.
Train?
No, that's
like being on the train.
Being
that's
on the
cool.
train. That can rock you to sleep. Or what we got here? Coffee shop?
I could see that if it was muffled.
Yeah, background like Cafe Persona
What's
5.
The moon.
Oh, okay.
Some crickets.
Cicadas.
Oh,
Evangelion even.
Or just rain.
Oh yes, no. Oh.
Thunder in the distance.
Oh, that's horny.
Good.
That is fucking
Birdsong?
I associate that with being awake.
No, I love
Bird
thunder.
sounds. No, bird sounds.
Yeah, that is awake.
I'm not about the bird song. Wind?
Yeah.
That's rain as well.
That's wind, man. That's leaves in the wind.
Oh, okay.
I like wind against windows. Good noise.
When it's really windy and it's
About a little bit of a slosh.
No, that's just gonna make me pee.
Yeah, that's the noises I make.
What about the ocean? I think this is ocean.
That's quite hollow.
That's not like waves though. That's not like
waves?
the tide.
Yeah, that's not.
That's running
consistent.
water.
That's like a river.
That's like a river. The other one's more like someone sloshing their hand in water.
In a bathtub, yeah.
Wind?
It needs to be more
that
like...
That kind of gives me being in a car vibe.
But what is good about the Zapdos is you can combine them. Make your whatever one you want. I've never been a white noise guy though.
It's scary.
Some people can only sleep to white noise.
Something frightening about white noise.
Yeah, it makes me think of Poltergeist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scary.
That's a good ass app though. That's not a sponsorship or anything.
Yeah,
that's
just
a
get good
really
sleep.
awesome app. Not yet, Noisely.
I just love eye exams. It's fucking... They fuck me up, man.
Do you get a bit turgid though?
No, it puts me to sleep. It's like you're gonna have your heart operated on. ASMR, boom, fall asleep. Give me an eye exam and I'm gone. Because I spent so long in eye exams as a kid, it's like my only comfort as a human. Okay, now look at the light as it goes across.
We've got to do this one from Oliver Keane. Hello, gang. Long-time listener, first-time writer, born and bred Gooner here. The Arsenal fan type. Winky smiley face. Thought you might find this funny. There's a chant that happens at least once or twice every Arsenal match. It's definitely taken on a new meaning since the new definition of Gooner has taken over. So I'm going to show you guys this. This is fucked. Wait for it. It's about 30 seconds. Wait for it. You'll hear it.
I would just say, why do you like Arsenal?
Yeah, that you should dip out.
Yeah, dip out.
You're putting your energy too close to very, very dark energy, you know?
Yeah. This is the thing. It's like footballism is nationalism. It's more nationalistic than nationalism. People fight over football clubs. Like, just go with the winning side.
Yeah, but football fandom and fascism are very intertwined.
Goonism.
Yeah.
Goonism.
It's Arsenal are like the worst team in WED. Come on. That's all I'm saying.
That's a little bit fire. Just like this one from Silver Ad 5466 who says bear times 2. I think it's officially over for Zoomers. I was at a college party and the topic of fetishes came up in this group of people I was chatting with. There were about 8 of us. One guy said how much he hates feet and how he thinks foot fetishists are freaks. I was a little taken aback just because of how aggressive he was about it, and so I defended foot fetishists. I explained that from my point of view, feet are just another part of the body, like knees or hands. As long as you have proper hygiene, they're fine, and it's kind of strange to have a hatred towards others just because they enjoy feet. I'm not into feet, I just don't despise them / pretend to despise them like a lot of people do. My take was received quite well, to my surprise, but I ruined it by saying, besides, they could have worse fetishes, like Gooners. One of the people in the group laughed and asked, what the bleep is a Gooner? And so I explained that they are people whose fetish is that they are addicted to porn. To my dismay, one man came to the defense of gooning and publicly admitted to being a gooner. The conversation pretty much died at this moment, and there was a very, very, very awkward pause after his comment. Luckily, this girl walked in the room talking very loudly to her girlfriend, who was with us, to end the awkward silence. The second-hand embarrassment was so powerful that I literally had to leave the party early. I had only been there for like an hour and a half, and every time I saw the gooner, I wanted to die because I didn't know how a person could admit such a thing in public. There's no moral to this story, I just needed to share it because it has kept me awake at night. Thank you.
Wow.
I think it's definitely an online thing that people like have this hatred for like certain fetishes. Like,
but we've got hatred for gooning, which is correct. Because you should have. Secondhand and embarrassment. Fuck that. You know, tackle him.
Yeah, punch him.
Shackle him until for like 30 days or whatever until he's out of that.
That's nuts, though. If this story's true,
yeah,
for someone to have the confidence to not only hear that and be like,
well, confidence or just
now's my time to be in the. Now's my time to shine.
Defend my people.
Defend my cause, my culture.
Come on, dude.
Hold on.
I'm a gooner.
Hold off the gooners.
Go.
Hang on.
I suppose
people have got us all wrong.
When you look at the size of these subreddits, can you even say it's a micro community anymore?
No, it's getting mainstream.
It's going to be the majority of people. Come 2024. By the year 2024, 90% of people are going to be.
Nah, give it a bit more time. No, I say
2044.
No, I reckon 2030. That's the year gooning. The like, you know, the tides turn.
And there's more of them than us.
Well, if you've got to consider that you're not wrong. You just think of the like, you know, this disparity of sexes in China. Like, there's a lot more men. What are they doing? They're just gooning into live streamers. Because that's the market's fucked.
The romantic market.
Yeah. So it's like it is a thing in China. And
I thought the Chinese men were getting like milked.
By the gooners, right?
In the dungeons.
Yeah.
In the sleeping the fucking Magnum fucking double condom sleep sacks.
Right, we got 2 more, okay?
We have 2 more, okay?
GG Noodles 1 says, did the boys ever leave each other on red? If so, who's the biggest culprit?
I don't have read receipts on, so I can't leave anyone on red because they don't
Alex
know.
doesn't have read receipts on either.
Yeah, I do.
Not for me. On iMessage.
Really?
I don't have them on.
That's not intentional.
No,
Jamie's pretty bad for it.
No, I'm not.
How many times do I talk in the group chat and you will read it? Don't. What?
They're not on for me.
No, okay.
When you read
no,
mine-
that's a group chat. No, is that a group chat?
No, that's Jim on iMessage. Look, there's Augie.
Yeah, it says red right there.
Augie in prison.
Yeah. Did you even notice Billy in the previous one?
Oh, I didn't. How did I miss that?
Yeah, because I showed Mum the same photo and she totally missed it. She's like looking up at
Yeah.
it, all inspiring. It rocks. Awesome photo.
Yeah, but on group chats, there's no choice. There's always read receipts for everyone.
On WhatsApp, we use
Yeah,
Yeah,
and,
but
and you guys will never. It'll just be blue, and none of you will reply.
no, but a lot of the time when I'm reading stuff that's being said in the group chat, when I'm at work, I can only read it. Like I don't have the time to be like messaging back. When
Well,
I do, I tend to. That's why I message in like clumps, It's like-
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
and then I'm just reading like for the rest of the day.
I think on actual messaging we're kind of okay, because it's like if there's naturally no way to continue the conversation, it's just gonna be left on read. Because
If
no
it's like
point
the
replying.
natural conclusion,
Yeah.
then like I don't think there's a reply is necessarily demanded.
Yeah, and group chats are different. Like it's
The etiquette's a bit different.
Yeah, I'm in them.
It's
So
not
it just
like
becomes different.
yeah. There's no like point to it. It's just kind of a.
Yeah, it's a little bit sort of. Yeah.
Couldn't have put it better myself.
No, it's not. The read receipts don't matter. If it's the use of okay, that's fucking don't. Oh
That's a personal hang.
No, what about K?
that's on the hierarchy. It's like okay, and then if I get K'd, I'm fucking fuming.
Block
I'm
'em.
fucking
If you get
fuming.
K, just block.
it is passive aggressive. K is passive aggressive.
No, okay is highly passive aggressive. That
Which
is
okay?
okay.
What if you put an A and a Y?
That's okay.
Hey.
That's the top. But just O and K. That's like you're moody, but they don't want to talk about it. And K is like fuming. It needs to be confronted. So if I get an okay, I'm fucking having a go at anyone. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm
but-
calling
but
you
What
out.
if you get
But
like,
different things can mean.
Sometimes a way to conclude, I would just be like, cool.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
That's different. That's separated, right? That's not okay.
So could we make this a wider why don't we just expand this and actually talk about how we are on text?
Go on.
Because
Break it
there's
down.
a lot of shade thrown
Break
at
it
me
down.
and the way I
Yeah,
talk on
because
text.
you're different, man.
But Alex,
you've got the venom symbiote on you when you're texting.
no, you don't.
You're
you can
evil
never give
Peter.
any examples for this, right? And Alex you're extremely to the point that it's difficult.
Me?
Yeah, you're like no play, no fun, only seriousness.
I am.
That is a problem.
That's not strictly true.
It depends.
You've got a lot of images.
That's it. That's the thing. Alex will communicate in images that are funny when he's happy, or it'll be the same monotone.
Well, it
messages.
depends. If we're trying to like organize something, then it will be like I just want to get to the end point. Full stop. I want this like.
Okay, so what?
Let's just fucking.
So what? Okay. So what is it? 12 o'clock, midday. What are we gonna have for dinner?
Well,
that's
that
not
one
to the
doesn't-
point.
that doesn't
We're not
get-
making it. We're not deciding.
that one's fuck. That's one where I put my hands up and I'm like, I'm a nihilist about this one.
And that is where there's problem. It's your nihilism.
That does cause problems.
That does cause problems.
That
Alex.
You're putting that on me now.
Yeah.
No, let's bring the roads back then.
No, but you
Just do it.
let's bring the rotor back then.
Bring the rotor back. I'm all for it. Come on. on video right now. The rotor is coming back. The rotor is coming back.
Nah, fuck that.
Just because you're not helping doesn't mean it's entirely your fault. You know, these things are multifaceted. James has issues.
Okay, what do you mean I have issues? Come on, go in on me, because apparently this is like the one thing about me that's like controversial, and I don't understand why.
You're a bad texter.
How?
You expect people to understand what you mean too much. You know?
You're like
You expect us to know the like emotion behind the text, even though you don't adjust the text very much. You will say the same thing whether you're being goofy or grumpy. But
is that not consistent? Isn't that actually the most optimal consistency?
No, because then your reaction to our reaction to that initial message affects how you then react to us. If we're like, you goofy out, what are you talking about? And then you'll be like, I'm not goofy. I'm not.
Or what James does, he goes, he's got his garden, right? He wanders out into his garden, he's chilling. And he plants this seed. And it's a really interesting seed. He waters it and then he's gone.
No, he doesn't water it, he just plants it.
Well, he plants it and he's gone.
Yeah.
So what's that going to grow into? Like, what? That's my garden. What have you just planted? You know?
There's a
and then sometimes like you'll be like, oh, so what do you mean by that? What have you just planted? And you'll be like, not telling you.
yeah. Which is why I never like. I never pry for information, because it's like, what's the point? It's a fucking battle. You know? Like, you'll say some crazy ass shit.
like, you need to give me examples, because I have no idea.
Like there's green shit coming out of the hole in my hand.
Yeah. And we'll be like, what? Huh? And it's got to the point where I'll read it and be like, okay. I'm just taking that as it is. It's like, all right. He said his piece. That's what he wanted to say. So he said it.
See, in that situation, it's just like, it's jokey because I'm saying something so absurd, and I know that by getting no response, it's funnier. So I do it on purpose.
But then sometimes you get annoyed because nobody responds. Like, you guys clearly don't care. Yeah.
Okay, so going forward, when I send a message, I'm just gonna attach the message to a picture of my face, so then you know what emotion I've got.
No, that would actually be awesome. I would love that.
Yeah, because you made a way out of pocket joke before we recorded last week, and I read it and I was like, oh shit, like this is serious what he's saying.
What did I say?
Yeah, because then I was like,
I don't even want to repeat it. Yeah. It was like, whoa.
Oh no.
And I was like, oh bro, if that's true, fucking like, that's fine. We'll just record another
we'll
day.
Figure it out. And then you're like, nah, I'm kidding. We're like, what? Because you use like no emojis, like
this one. No, it's just this one.
Wild.
We'd organised to do record after work on last Friday, and it was like midday. And obviously it was a good day, it was Friday. And then you just sent, oh, Argy's here, by the way. And my instant response is just, my grandparents are in hospital, I can't record.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we see that, and it's like, it's fucking text, dude.
Yeah.
But actually, in my mind, it was just like, I did it so quickly after seeing Argy that I thought I made that connection. But then Alex replied with, "Oh, you serious? Oh shit!"
Yeah.
But I was just
that's
like,
the thing, because imagine if you were serious and we were like, "Shut up, dude, get over it," and you were serious.
yeah.
That's the thing. It's like, you have to think about this shit, man. Like,
yeah, because if you're like, "Oh shit, Argy's here," and then like a funny emoji.
Yeah. If you were like, I just like fell off a bridge, I'm not going to be able to make it. It'll be like, well, but he wouldn't be texting if he just fell off a bridge. Obvious joke. It relates to Argy. The other thing was like, bruh.
It's the only thing that came to my mind. But it's just like,
I mean, it was funny, like, afterwards.
No, but it's just funny. Like, this is a concern to me of how I message other people. People who don't know me as the way we do. It's like, what? I just get worried about how shit gets interpreted, because there's no consistency with the way I message. Like, in my mind, it's like I always view it as like I'm just being I'm memeing.
Cheeky chap.
But then there's times when I'm clearly not.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take pictures of my face when I send the message, because then you'll know the emotion.
Yeah, or start using emojis. Genuinely,
I do use emojis in our messages. When it's just like, you're going to play Battlefield.
Yeah. But that's the thing as well, like, and I'm sure we all do to a degree, but like, you vary wildly depending on
the app.
Yeah, where you're talking. And how many people you're talking to.
But this is the thing, the app thing I don't get.
But it's true though.
It was true.
Well, it was when I had other apps. But messaging you individually is very different to interacting with you in the group chat.
Why?
You're much more
nice.
You're much nicer one-to-one. You're, I don't know, just more like real. Everything is like a wind-up in the group chat. Everything is like a prod. Everything is
like a battle.
Yeah.
It's
It's fun though.
Whereas I fully acknowledge I'm a bad texter. I know I am. I hate text. I hate texting. I'm gonna be real. I hate texting. I hate it, man. But like it has to be done. That's why I'm so
emailing if you want.
That's why I'm so. I don't honestly prefer that.
You're fucking whack for that. That's crazy.
Honestly, I think that'd be better because I'd get the notification right, and it'd just be the subject would be what Alex wants to say, and it'll be done.
Because then I'd feel it more like it's more like a letter, you know. Dear Jamie, here's the new based thing I found.
Look at this Spider-Man meme.
No, check out this wicked Reddit post.
See, the whole thing about the group chat is that I feel that the way the group chat works is so influenced by our old Facebook group.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, it's a fucking...
It's like time for vengeance.
And I've never been angrier on group chats than I have been at Alex. But there's just like,
for why?
For why? He fart o'clock. That did so much damage.
Is that the one?
No, recently we had like a mini debate. You were memeing the whole time about me getting a new car, and you replied with one of my messages with the important man with just that's cope, and oh my fucking god, I was thinking about that for weeks. I was so fucking angry. It got to a point where I was so angry, and you replied like it was cope with his face. I couldn't reply. I didn't reply because it's just like I can't.
You left me on red. Oh my god.
Wow.
That's why it's like if Alex comes into group chat, it's gonna be a fight because it's just like I'm coming in swing.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
I think I'm quite a good texter though.
Oh no,
I am. Come on.
It's
like my one quality.
I hate your group chat. You fuck me. It's so fucking frustrating.
Just do that, Ryan
Gosling.
Yeah.
No, because you're like passive aggressive, but also not serious in any fucking way.
Yeah, I'm never serious in the group chat,
and that annoys me.
I don't think it's the place to get discussion done.
That's where we discuss.
But I mean, discuss what? Like worldwide politics.
It's more like armored core tips and tricks.
Yeah. No, and today's a great example. It was like James was like, "Did you get the Moonlight Blade?" And I was like, "Oh, is that where you get the Moonlight Blade?" And you were like, "Nah, this is where you get the Moonlight Blade." And it's like, see,
that's serious.
That was serious. That was fine.
That was.
I was intrigued by what you were saying. We had a little back and forth, and I got back to work or whatever. I think this was yesterday, but yeah.
Surely, like when you have a cig, you can like kind of catch up.
Yeah, it depends. If I'm like talking to someone at the time, I'm not gonna just like prioritize the
no, because the problem I have a lot of the time is I forget someone's texting me. I can't multitask. If I'm doing one thing, I'm doing that one thing. So I'm either texting someone or I'm doing another thing. So if I get a text while I'm doing the other thing, I'm gonna forget about it. So yeah, like I've pissed multiple people off over the years from like that, just forgetting to reply or, you know.
Yeah. So the answer to the question really is you. You're the most. And when I send music to James, he just fucking ignores it.
To be fair,
doing it again.
To be fair, I would say that you might as well just message me privately if you ever need an actual serious discussion, because at least I'm serious there.
That is true.
Yeah, and same, like, I wouldn't like to talk about, like, real shit
in a group chat.
In a group chat.
No, it's just group chats are chaotic. I think that's the way they're going to be.
And like you never know what situation however many other people are in.
But yeah, I kind of have this, I don't know, it's like a bit of granny like in me, where I feel like it's coming out, where I'm like
a rejection of modernity.
Where I'm like, so much of my life is like on the internet, online, where I value so much the like interaction in person, where I want to like save some things. Well, I could be texting you non-stop about every single little update, but I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
I want to save it so I've got like something I can say. You know.
Yeah, but that's the thing. We don't call each other ever.
Oh no, phone call. I'm bad at bruh. Phone calls. That's another level. Like anything to avoid a phone call.
Well,
nah.
I think they're really useful.
What about phone calls do you dislike?
I just feel they say that most of communication is body language, right?
Yeah.
You're getting none of that on a phone call. I know that was like a big thing in like the 80s, the 90s, like people sit on their phone just like talking all day long.
Me and James do that most
Not
times.
Not for me.
With our feet in the air.
Unless there's Halo 3 or something involved, I'm not. I'm not.
Where you got a virtual space to emote.
You do some teabagging.
Do some Fortnite raw dogging.
What?
I don't know. I assume that's a dance.
See that the thing with when we call, you call me, it's usually like 3 minutes of like hello. Did we just say hello to each other constantly until one of us breaks?
What was it last time? When you called me last
It was
week.
about food, asking what HelloFresh to make, and you were just like, for like 3 minutes.
Yeah. Again, that's like the goofiness.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
just mail group
I can't
chats.
with the phone calls, man. I can't do it.
Mail group chats are just chaotic.
Yeah. And let's be real, any time any of us go through any struggle, we just bottle it up and...
I don't. I literally just spew it into the group chat.
Nah.
Hey, I did today.
Not when you had to do a poo-poo.
Because I'm sitting there smelling it, man.
Right.
You sure it was yours?
I hope so.
Let's end on this one from the vast Lacoul Supreme. What is JAR's...
Actually, wait. I might have a poo story.
How disgusting is it?
No, have you ever gone into a store in work and like seen the recently flushed toilets brown?
Like stains, you mean?
No, like the water's still brown. Like it's that bad.
Like it's flushed, but the water is brown.
Brown, yeah.
No, I've never seen that.
No, that's
So
foul.
how would you react if you did?
I'd be like, how is that even
Start
possible?
sniffing.
I'm becoming extremely emotive in my work toilets. Because I walked into that today and I was just like...
Wait, so you're telling me that like they'd done their business flushed and the water was still brown?
How do you do that?
Ew. That's fucking vile.
What were they spewing?
Fuck knows, but the guy in the urinal just started burst out laughing, so... There's a lot of uncapped humour in toilets, like communal toilets.
Yeah, one place you never want to poo-poo is the motorway services.
Oh my god.
I had
It's the big ones.
I had one recently that was really bad.
Like a services?
Yeah, the toilet wasn't attached to the floor.
What?
Yeah, the toilet walked.
Oh
my god. Just spraying water.
That's dangerous.
No, it was the toilet where I don't know why the design, because normally you have the toilet seat and you've got a gap because they're on buffers onto the thing, and then you have the top of the toilet, and then you have a point where it goes in, which is where the water flows.
Yeah.
I had one where that was so big and went so high that once you sat down on the toilet, and obviously you're in a normal position, when you pee, obviously it normally just dangles down, but this was so high up that the piss went straight forward into that ridge and basically splashed back across all of my body on the toilet that wasn't attached to the floor, so I basically pissed all over myself.
God.
Nice.
You reminded me. Did I tell you guys about this gross toilet thing that happened to me when I was in Italy?
No.
No.
This was bad, man. This was like something I'd never experienced before. A lot of toilets in Italy, for some reason, didn't have the seat. Right? Like they weren't attached.
Yeah.
I was in this one bar. I was having these Aperol Spritz again and again. The poo was building. I needed to poop, right? I go to the bathroom. There are 2 toilets. One was like the women's toilet, and that one had no seat for some reason. So there was basically one toilet that had a seat. And in there, I go in there and I'm like, I'm ready to poop, right? I always check there's like paper, plenty of paper.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there was no paper, so I'm like, well, I'm not going to poop then. So I leave. There was like a little bit of a queue because of there only being one poopable toilet.
Yeah.
Someone goes in after me. Meanwhile, I go back to my table and I'm like, I need to poop. So like I'm like grabbing napkins from like various tables. Like,
wow.
I've got to. I have to, you know.
Why didn't you just ask?
I wasn't gonna be the guy to be like, hey, there's no poo white paper, you know, because then it's like, you know, I don't want to be. I don't want to tell them that I need to poo.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
too
Pooing
ashamed.
is private.
Yeah,
you're ashamed to poo.
So like when I've gathered the paper, I go back, and by that time, the person who'd gone in after me was coming out. I go in, it stinks of shit. I know they have done a poop, and there's no paper in there, Doc. I know for a fact they have returned to their paper. They've returned to their table.
Yo.
There was no paper. There was nothing.
Okay. Counterpoint. I don't want to be the devil's advocate here, but let's explain. What, you know, sometimes you do a poo, and you know it's clean. You know it's like a...
No, you can't know.
No, listen.
No, bro.
No, hear me out here. Hear me out. Because I've done poos before, right, where I kind of know it's clean, and it's like 1 wipe, 2 wipe, and it's like nothing. It's like a clean poo. What if this person...
What are the chances of that, though, bro?
Yeah, but if they... No, but... Let's see... They wouldn't have known until they started doing it, at which point they'd know there's no toilet paper. So if you sat down on the toilet and started pooping, noticed there's no toilet paper, and the poo was like halfway, what would you do? Would you suck it back in?
You can't.
Well, I would just, like, I always check before I, like, settle. There's got to be, like, certain check boxes ticked before I'm in the position.
Interesting.
Yeah.
See, sometimes I just gotta go and I don't even think about it.
So what would you do, though, in that situation? Would you be them? You go back to your table.
Worst case scenario.
Take my shirt off or something, flush that.
This is like the fucking Jarling who had diarrhea in that supermarket.
Mm-hmm.
This is those vibes. What I would do if boom, I've gone to the toilet, I'm gonna shit myself. I shit my everywhere in the toilet, and I notice there's no toilet paper. What I do is I'll be like, fuck. Okay, I gotta get out of this stool, you know. So I just, you know, get back up and then waddle to the next stool, hoping there's toilet paper in there, and then try and make sure that my ass doesn't touch my underwear while I'm waddling along.
Right. That's what was crazy about this place, though, is that the other one didn't even have a toilet seat, had no paper in there, so that wasn't even an option.
Oh shit.
So, but when I went back with the like tissues in my pocket, like ready, I'm like prepared. There was like a queue formed, so I like knew everyone in front of me. I knew it wasn't just one, it was like multiple people who was like going in this toilet and not wiping. And I don't know, man, something about that was like, this is I can't believe what I'm experiencing right now. This is horrifying. And I like locked eyes with the people as they leave, and then I watch them go back to their table and sit down. Oh, no.
What about if it's this Italian diet where they're drinking so many espresso?
Coffee, they're already like...
Yeah, it's just all fucking gone by that
bread
time.
and coffee.
Wow.
No, that was not okay. That was like This
is proof of NPCs though. They're just doing their like light coding, You know, they go to the toilet and they leave. You know, they're not actually like
with their shitty ass, like
no, but they're not even shitting. They're just doing the animation. You know, they're like true NPCs.
I believe it. At this point, I would believe it. It's the same way people go to the toilet and not wash their hands. So you're watching these men wiggle their cocks, and you know they're not washing their hands.
Yeah.
Like, this is the thing. The more you observe bathroom behaviours, the more disgusting humans become.
God, it's vile, man. Especially the stuff that's going on in the men's. It's just it's not okay. It's really not okay. What I despise more than anything is the people who, like, they become these French mimes. Like, they pretend that they're it's like I've seen this multiple times, right? People who like pretend that they're washing.
Really?
They go straight to the dryer and they just dry their hands. They're not even wet.
Drying the piss off.
Yeah, they're just.
No, they know I'm in the room with them.
That's NPC shit. Like.
They know I'm in the room with them, and they know that, like, oh, he must think I gotta like wash, but I want to get out, so I'm gonna just pretend I've washed, and then dry the already dry hands, then just leave. But some people they just activate the dryer and then leave. Like, there's no wash. Like,
yeah. No, now that you mention it,
that's like I've experienced that like probably tens of times in my life.
Should
people
we not?
Like
do you know
putting on this weird act when they're in the toilet?
Yeah,
it's like, just wash.
It's like you don't actually need to wash your hands. You just need to prove that you have.
No, but it's when they see you and you've caught them, so they actually go and wash their hands proper. But you know, because the way they're washing their hands, they're doing it because they've just been caught. But they actually do wash their hands. It's like, you so obviously just been caught trying to be a gross man. Just when you're next at work, just take notice of the people who don't.
I mean, anywhere.
But in a workplace, their faces you know.
Yeah, that's that makes a difference, actually, yeah. I pee and poop, though.
True.
One other thing is it's just like conversations doing a piss or poo.
No, it's not okay to have conversations while you're peeing.
Yeah,
some dudes are just like, yeah, so what do you think of the rugby then? It's like, nah, not right now, man.
Yeah.
Give me a minute.
You're cutting off the stream right now. I'm trying to get streaming.
Yeah. Right, guys.
We've generally just been talking about poo for last fucking hour.
I started reading this one from
the last one.
Wrestler Kukul Supreme says, what is JAR's official statement regarding the Somerset GIMP?
No, he's the one who follows women at night, isn't he?
I don't know. I haven't done the research on this, but I got...
Yeah, he's a GIMP.
Maybe beat my previous thing.
I got two different articles, and I just thought the way both reported it was quite funny. So, this one's from this is the headline from The Guardian. Somerset man banned from wearing GIMP suit and writhing on ground. And then the way Sky News reported it, Somerset GIMP banned from wearing a GIMP suit in public and crawling, wriggling, or writhing on the ground for 5 years.
What? 5 years?
Oh, he doesn't.
Joshua Hunt, a self-employed gardener from Claverham, North Somerset, has been linked by police to 25 incidents across the county over the past 5 years. A man known as the Somerset GIMP has been banned from dressing in an all-black GIMP suit in public at night and crawling, wriggling, or writhing on the ground for 5 years.
Wriggling.
Joshua Hunt, 32, was issued with the sexual risk order after police linked him to 25 incidents across the county. The order also prevents the self-employed gardener from wearing any type of mask or face covering in public unless for medical reasons. A district judge imposed the restrictions following a hearing at Bristol Magistrates Court just a week after Hunt was convicted of 2 offences under the Public Order Act of intentionally causing harassment.
He's somewhat local then.
He's pretty close.
Somerset's not far.
The Somerset GIMP is pretty close.
Should we interview the Somerset GIMP?
It was the latest in a series of incidents where a man in skin-tight dark clothing was seen writhing on the ground and stepping out in front of cars in remote locations across Somerset since 2018.
Honest to God. See, the thing is, gimp suits are pretty, like, weird.
Scary?
Yeah.
They're freaky.
So when you're just driving at night and a gimp stands out in the road, like, fuck, no, that is quite scary.
I'd have a panic attack, probably.
I'd run him over.
Yeah, I think I might. I genuinely might. That's like horror movie shit. Like, kill it.
Yeah.
You know?
The court previously heard that witnesses to an incident in October last year said they saw a man wearing a gimp suit who grabbed his penis over the top of his clothing and also gyrated against the floor.
Like, imagine you're walking down the street somewhere in Somerset, right? It's night, and you see this black latexy man wiggling on the floor. That's fucking horrifying.
Yeah, that is really scary. Write this down for Blumhouse. The Gimp.
Bro, it's already out.
Huh?
It's already a $300 million movie.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like, no, but the thing is, how can they enforce it?
Yeah, how can they stop him?
He was just buying another gimp suit.
That, I feel like that would be something that gets reported. And if there's a gimp in Somerset being reported, they're gonna knock on his door.
What about if he just stands on a countryside road and does it? Someone might report him, but he's going to disappear by that time.
Yeah, but who else is it gonna be? Come on.
True. He might get a different coloured gimp suit.
Yeah, true. He might upgrade.
Crawling, wriggling, or writhing.
Yeah, how does a human writhe? Or wriggle, I should say. I know how a human writhes. How does a human wriggle?
Wait, so on the Guardian article it says a man has been banned for 5 years from wearing a mask and dressing in an all-black suit in public at night and crawling, wriggling or writhing on the ground.
I thought everyone was banned from doing that, already.
And so what, he's allowed to do it when 5 years is up?
The rest of us are allowed to do it, just not him. Should we jump out there?
Get our gimp suits, go.
You know, it's like Batman, it's an idea. You know, anyone can wear the suit.
Peter Richardson, defending, said Hunt had taken a pragmatic and practical approach to the application. We are not contesting the application, but that is not the same as agreeing with everything that is set out, he said.
Imagine you're going to work on a Monday morning and you're a lawyer, and then your client is the Somerset
Gimp. That's
and then there's like bullet points of like what he's banned from doing, which is wearing any type of mask or face covering, including improvised mask or face coverings that cover all or part of the face in any public place, including while in a vehicle in a public place, unless officially required for medical purposes. Being in possession of any type of mask or face covering, including improvised masks or face coverings that cover all or part of the face in a public place. Then wearing or being in possession of black all-in-one garments or any combination of full-length black-coloured top and black-coloured bottom clothing. And then finally crawling, wriggling, or writhing on the ground in a public place while wearing a full body covering clothing that appears like a full body
bro,
covering.
Look at pictures of this shit. It's actually like fucking scary. It's fucking horrifying.
That's too far, man.
No, like
yeah.
Like why can't you wriggle? Why can't you wriggle in the safety of your own home?
He's got to be seen.
It's like an exhibitionist thing, where it's
like, I guess
you got to watch me writhe.
Yeah, watch me just be.
You got to watch me wriggle.
Wriggling.
I can't be doing this Somerset Gimp.
No, boo to the Somerset Gimp. I was all about
no on Somerset Gimp.
Yeah, I was all about the Somerset Gimp when I heard the name. You know.
Yeah.
I'm a liberal guy. I'm happy with
a gimpy kind of guy, you know.
Yeah, I welcome gimps, but when you're being scary, nah.
When you're frightening people for your own kicks, not okay, man.
Yeah, not cool. Not cool.
Gimping for your own kicks, not cool, man.
Yeah, a bit psycho.
There is, like, that picture looks like a horror movie.
Yeah.
It looks a bit horror.
It looks scarier than a horror movie, because it's real.
Much scarier.
Like, the fact that he survived and, like, he didn't...
I'd attack him.
Yeah, like...
Just run him over.
Genuinely, I don't know what I'd do. Like, that... I mean, I'd probably book it.
I'd do a 3-point turn and go the other way.
3-point turn.
Yes.
Why would you do a 3-point turn? You just do like a 2-point turn. You just do it as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I'd
do a 1-point turn.
Just run him over.
I would murder him.
Yeah.
I'd murder the Somerset Gimp. You know? Yep.
Yeah. Another day, another swollen. Another day, another swollen. Another day, another swollen. Another day, another swollen.
Ooh, mine are fucking stanky as well.
Another sleigh. Another golden. Oh, oh.
Good afternoon, morning, evening, or night, ladies and gentlemen. This is the part of the show where we head over to Patreon, where we give a lovely little shout out to our Patreons who support the show and make the audio version possible. Big thank you to...
Sorry, I didn't have it open yet, so I got to open it. Here we go. Ooh, she's giving them a little lick.
She just like grinded her teeth up against them.
Sometimes she does. She goes over and she finds the dead skin and goes...
Oh,
that's worse than Argy. My Louie.
Anyway, yeah.
That's really going.
I'm starting to feel gassed out.
It's really going. It looks like there's a fire building.
Diarrhea building.
Anyway. Big thank you on the Jar Media Patreon to the Dibby tier above, to Rets of Kid Cannabis, Thea Thorogood, Poop Nuggets 4000, Benson Burner, Cream Shoes, Pittsview, Timothy Mark, aka Bidiot Bales, Dom, Frisco, Danny Valentine, Foul Git, Gungan Pussy making Misa go bombad crazy, Sam Barlow, Thai Boy Goon, I'm fresh as fuck, Bands by the Box, yeah I love them pesos, Jeff Bezos, Jensen Wheel, the Gungan Goon Shagmaster, erecting a real Rhea Spencer here, Murdo Wallace, James the type of guy to see me and Jim as giant steaks when he's hungry. Harry James Clemson Prince, James's dad Tenga Egg, James's dad's Tenga Egg, the Jar Media Tenga Collection, just in time for Christmas, the Reen Goblin, Quetzalcoatlus Northropy, Thank the Lizard Lords, Only Singaporean Jarling, James's Dada, Epsteination, Nicholas Latifi's estranged son, Bogley Best. Now I'm with SpongeBob racing down the Autobahn while I'm in the backseat trying to Megatron pull up into Chevron. Banana Milk, my name Jeff, Harry Scuderia, How to Change Patron Username, Big Wumbo, Luke Cage, let Jessica Jones be inside of him, Abigail M, Barnaby's Panopticon, James's lawyer in the upcoming FNAF lawsuit, Billy's getting me, Lildred Incorporated, Saishin, Finn Arthurs, Vivian Reed. The normal episode is actually the final episode of Neon Genesis Evangelion. Chocolate Fart, Scribblewa, Ponky. Thank you, everybody.
Oh. Ponky.
More like Ponky.
Poggers.
Enormous thank yous to... It's Bonky, not Ponky.
What?
Bonky, not Ponky.
Was I combining the next one?
Yeah, Pi SMR. Splink.
Pay.
Pi.
Pay.
PAI.
Pays.
Pie.
Like
Pay?
chocolate pie.
No, pays.
Maybe.
Paisley.
Pays MR. Splink. Skek. Magma Slug. Levi. Pearl Slug, Dr. Deluxo, Shabangu, Oliver Holm Johnby, Gunchi Gooner, I love Barbor Bell, she is my queen. LeBron James excited for White Boy Wednesday. Henlo Fren, Sucky Sucky Dum Dum, Neo Theo, Dobby the House Milf, Zell, Simon Steele, The Tragic Roundabout, Bull Preach Core, Joku, Nulam aka James's Passionate Bread Vacation Destinations, Shake It Off James's Version is the greatest song known to mankind. Chris Pratt stars in Baby James the Movie, Krill Muncher, Unwashed Reptile, Manny Sanchez, Lagoon 22, Simsy, 0.6% Japanese Jarling, Sheep Honkers, Gambler, The Gooning Gungan, Misa Goon Goon, Fappin' and Clappin' It's Happening, Lappin' Up Sap that I've splat on the mat and the substance is masculine, Travis King, Captain Clunge Hole, Storme supports Nagoya Grampus, Grant Connor, Jack Price, Kooky, Slimy Bill, I had a dream that I gooned to you. I'm not certain what it means. I didn't say that I would do it. I said it was a dream.
That just means they've done it.
Avi Snach, State of Velasca, Matt Edge, world's biggest Boss Nass fan. Hell yeah.
So many Gungan ones.
Callum J. Quick, True Mighty Jarling, He's Going Beast Mode, Milk Maiden, Ganja Satellite. Guys, I fell into the Lay's barbecue chip bag. Not a drill. It's just me and my unopened copy of Suzuka in here. Tonio Swelt and Nietzsche, thank you all dearly. Dearly lovely. Lovely,
dearly beloved. Brett.
Dearly lovely. Nietzsche, lovely. Wonderfully.
Which one am I going from?
There should be a blue indicator.
I'm colourblind. I can only see red.
Shit.
Big thank you to testing. Wham bam pow. Gobble love. Can you hear me now? Slurms Mackenzie, the original party worm, wimmy wham wham wazzle. Salad 518. The Jar Secret Project is just Jim shooting a snot rocket at the camera lens. Harriet Broadley. Tom Bowernack. Gilbert the Awesome One. James is Dad. Not yet. This is a public service announcement. I have rebranded from Nate's Minifigs and now called Input Brick. Somewhere there's a small island of Jamesies, doomed to build cars and drive them into the ocean.
Jamesies.
Give me that white boy stare. Zim zam zobble my zibby lees. Cobalt Wad. Jane my cock Johnson. Michael from NZ. Swindled Ginger. Pish Drinkers Unleashed. Thomas Martin. Before I hand this iPad off to you, I should know you. Robert or Keck Flexington, Fartbag, Biscuit, Dream Offal 2142. Can we get a classic jar please for old time's sake?
What?
Please.
What's that? Who did that? Me?
Yeah.
When the fuck would I do that? What?
Just married Jarling, let's go. Pen Island. Danny G based Claude. Woodpecker from Mars. Edgy Airwrecker. Uber Game Mongao. Sickest ninja injury this century. Enter plea. Lend sympathy to limp wrist, simple Simon Ryman, MCs, trees is free, please Lee. Eager on a Bebo shirt got her Norwegian wife to start saying bear bear I do declare. Creamer. Adam Johnston. Tom Buies. Bring back Wandy to the cast. We miss him. Super Crunchers. Joel Stewart. When Blackbirds Fly. Big Whoops. Gramblo. JBG. Cuter Panda. Lucy Tai is an Asian anal queen. Wandy wins Patreon. The Pooh Man. Or yeah, you get over here now. Give your daddy a sock. Catch your fucking mannequin.
Christ.
And David Wallace.
Rock on.
That's
what?
nothing.
Yeah.